Yeah, I just bought a new car and it's been life-changing.
What's the whip?
24 Honda Civ.
Nice. I am too tall for that car.
Yeah, it is a very short car. It's definitely very short.
I
And
came
it's
very
like
close to buying a Civic Hybrid 6 months ago.
I went from a 2013 to a 2024, so I have no idea what any of the buttons inside do. I'm
when we are finally able to, Ellie and I have been talking about upgrading to like an SUV or something that has a lot more space for like just like traveling.
Well, I spent a solid 4 months researching new and used cars this year, so if you need any advice or tips, let me know. Despite all the bitching I do about my car, its problems are because it has 250,000 kilometers, not because of the brand or anything. So,
what does Ket have? It's is it a fucking Tiguara? Volkswagen Tiguan? Tiguan, that's it.
Tiguans are
It's
nice,
got a fucking,
dude.
I think it's a 2018 or 2019 Volkswagen Tiguan. Thing is fucking sick.
Yep.
they're nice. I really love how Volkswagens feel when you drive them. Persistent electronic problems. Be careful about those.
Well, I mean, like his, like it has like, because there's multiple people that drive the vehicle. There's a setup that like the dashboard is digital, so you can have it set the way you want. Like you don't have to have it like standard setup. You can have like your speedometer off on the side and stuff like that. It has 360 view for the car, so you can see all around you, and when you're backing in, it gives you like a top view of the car backing into the space, like simulates it for you in real time, which I think is insane.
Yeah, that shit's getting popular. A lot of Toyotas have that too.
And like if another car gets close to his, it gives him like a warning.
Oh yeah, all that stuff's really common now. It's great.
Yeah, that's insane. Like the safety features have come a long fucking way in a short period of time, right?
Yeah. The cynical side of me is like, that's just more shit to break and it's very expensive to fix. But like, I mean, for all the shit that's happened on my car, none of that stuff's broken. So, because I have like blind spot monitoring, I've got robo cruise control and shit like that. No, that's never stopped working. So,
Joda, are we supposed to be looking at your chest? Are you just?
Yeah, I'm eating right now. I'm
You're
just
just
gonna watch me chew.
it's the OnlyFans stream.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put it back up in like a minute, but I'm just cruising through a bowl of fried rice. Real quick.
No worries. I just didn't know if it was purposeful or just you didn't realize. Titty stream, yeah. All right, let's get into it.
Brings all the boys to the yard.
We're gonna start by giving everybody 10 points on their points cards.
How much is it to trade a Grand Charm again?
50.
400.
Okay, thank you.
And I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but you can now spend 25 to get a charm that you've previously used.
It's a normal charm, right?
A normal charm, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna reuse my give me extra 80 HP charm.
But just like anything else, you can only use it at the start or the end of the game. You can't you can't just halfway through the game be like, I want the charm of the ghost and I need it right fucking now.
That's crazy. You gotta pick that one, eh?
It was the most recent charm in memory that has been used, so yeah.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, I know, you blew up a fucking person. You blew up a boss with it. Actual wild shit. Last session, there's not much to say about last session because it was a fair amount of combat. Chubbs, with his temporary power of flight, was able to pick up a signal from the ship on their way back to the Shroud and the Serpent, who let him know that Ariatheon is being attacked by the Void Syndicate and asked for help as soon as possible. You ran back to the Shroud and Serpent and got your rewards for delivering the Whisper Clan Pearl. And after collecting Vec and Amara, rushed back towards the to the Hollow Spiral, kind of like trying to make your way back. Chubbs had a charm that was able to kind of pull everybody into like a gem where you could rest safely while he did like a full speed run through the Hollow Spiral tunnel. But partway through, he was confronted by a hunter and a vanguard from the Void Syndicate that did chase you guys down. You decided to stop at the... Why can I never remember the name of this fucking place? So many different locations here. Ariatheon, the Vault of Silversight. You stopped, but didn't go in. The doors were closed. And you used the building as cover, with like Oka hiding on the roof to be able to get a better vantage point, and everybody kind of like hiding behind and waiting for these guys to come. You did ambush them, but it wasn't like there was only so much you could do as far as ambushing them, and just the two of them were able to like do a lot of damage to you guys in the interim. You were able to take both of them down, but like it wasn't easily or quickly. And we are left like starting with the party. Like Oka's at 1 health and like fucking hiding in his mech right now. Fucking Wade almost fucking died. Loki almost died. Chubbs, even Chubbs of all people who normally walks away from these combats unscathed, is looking worse for wear. The only person who looks absolutely fine is General Vec, who didn't take a single lick of combat or of damage that entire combat. You, after defeating the other two, rushed to get back to the city as soon as you could. But when you got to the Skyway, you saw floating above it, waiting, lying in wait for you, was this floating figure. Looking almost like a weird, twisted Void superhero. With his arms crossed, he looks down at your group approaching and says, "I don't want to have to hurt you. We can do this the easy way or the hard way."
I'm gonna pop out of my mech and store it.
Okay.
Mic test? Okay.
Yep.
My mic was having an accident. I'm gonna look at the gaping hole in my chest and just ask, which one's which, mate?
The easy way is that you give us the prince, and we leave the rest of you alone. We're only here for one thing. And while some of my compatriots are a little more bloodthirsty than I am, the only thing I want to do is appease my queen. So if the prince comes with us, he walks away safe and sound, you all walk away safe and sound, and he just comes with us on a little trip. The other option is the hard way, and the hard way is that I tear each of you apart, piece by piece, and maybe even kill some of you with parts of other parts of you.
I look at him and I'm attempting a threatening glance. Instead, I start coughing and cough up what looks like part of an organ.
Yeah. We're gonna roll. Oh no. We're gonna roll this with advantage.
Yeah, I don't think I can fight right now, mate. Which is a bummer because it's kind of what I do.
He's giving like an intimidating presence as well. Like he.
Yeah, Wood is completely unwilling to fight this guy, but he wants to act like he would have otherwise.
He doesn't come down, but he does like float a bit closer, and you see that there's this strange aura that emits from him that is like lighting up the space around him.
Oh no, guys, maybe I should stop running and just go with him. I mean, our crew's in danger. Everybody on this planet's in danger right now.
Excuse me, Mr. Voidseeker Sentinel, sir. Is it okay if we give him to you, but we also stick a tracker on him so we can come get him later?
Your tracker won't work very long. You're welcome to waste the tech if you want.
Oh, I appreciate your honesty, sir.
I mean, we could. What do you guys have any other ideas?
Chubb's gonna turn to Oka and like I'm gonna put a hand on his shoulder and be like, all right, is this what you're trying to do? Are you trying to go with them?
No, I don't want anybody else to get hurt. For my sake.
Well, I might have an idea. And then Chubbs is gonna look down at his feet. What kind of material is like the material that's under me? Is it just considered ground?
Yeah, it's probably just dirt and maybe like stone. You can see that the sand covers like this like stone structure of some variety.
Yeah. Okay.
But you think like it maybe connects to the Skyway?
Okay. All right. I have an idea, and it's kind of make or break, and we need to do it right now. And I'm gonna like, as I'm doing this, I'm pulling everybody in, just kind of being like, pretending like we're saying our last goodbyes or whatever to Oka, you know, I'm like hand on his shoulder, trying to get in this thing. And then Chubbs is gonna pull out the gem of respite from his pocket and hold it out. And he's gonna say, everybody, get back in.
Yeah, I think you have, a fairly limited time on it, but it's not done yet, so...
It lasts until everybody gets out of the gem, and Amara is sitting in that gem permanently.
Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking of the Charm of the Hearth.
which is great. So everybody can get back in the gem because everybody here, including myself, are the people that I have chosen to enter it, which means that the gem is, exists until everybody gets out of it, which is perfect. So everybody, trust me.
Are we doing this?
So the group gets back into the gem?
Yep.
Does that include
By the
you,
sounds of
Chubbs?
it, does anybody... It's not going to include me right now.
Okay.
Because I have ideas.
Okay. Is everybody willingly going into the gem? I need confirmation from everyone.
Yes.
How fucked up are we if this gem gets broke?
It's invulnerable. It can't. The only thing
Okay,
they can do is take our entire team with them as a gem. Which means that we can sit in this gem as long as we want.
Touch K for touching.
Yeah, I'll get into the gem as well.
Perfect.
I figured we could all just give him a gem and hang it while we give him to the Sentinel.
Vec whispers in your ear, and he's like, if this goes sideways, you're gonna need help.
Yep, get in the gem. Trust me.
Vec jumps in the gem. I need you to roll initiative, Chubbs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because the moment he notices that people are disappearing into the gem, he starts kind of like bursting towards you.
Yeah, it's okay. Ooh, he beat me by 1. That's okay.
Okay, we'll see what plan you're gonna execute. He flies down, not just towards you, but at you. And as soon as he gets like within like a 10-foot range of you and you are inside his aura, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw. Oh wait, no, sorry. You don't need to roll a wisdom saving throw yet. It's if you start your turn there. But you are feeling something like a kind of like a... It's a fear. Like this guy,
okay.
This guy up close is incredibly intimidating.
No problem.
He is going to... I think he wants to take you down as soon as he possibly can. He is going to fire. You're going to watch as like a core opens up in his chest. That should be a line, but he is firing like this like blast of radiant like energy from his chest at you.
Dex saving throw.
Yeah, and it should be a 16, not a 13 there.
That's okay. Let's see, 60 feet long, 50 feet wide. Half as much on a success. Okay. Hmm. 16 save.
Yeah, so you just make it so it's half damage here. That's not the right dice either. What the fuck? 23 was good, but that's not the right dice. We need 78. It's still better. So it's 13 radiant damage that you take.
Okay.
And then I need to fix this whole fucking ability. Dark Sentinel and a bowl of fried rice.
Really good fried rice.
What was the line? Is it 60 feet? With 5. Should be 16, and the damage should be 78. Shouldn't be force, should be radiance. There we go. Okay. So he blasts you like point blank. That's all he's gonna do for his turn.
Alright.
Chubbs.
Perfect. Alright, you said I need a wisdom saving throw or be feared.
You need a wisdom saving throw or be feared.
Does the fear do anything else to me?
No, you're just frightened.
Okay.
As per the standard frightened condition.
Yeah. Right. Alright, so I am feared. In my fear, Chubbs is going to try and make his great escape. Chubbs is going to double pop charms. He's going to pop the charm of escape, which is a bonus action for the 20 feet of obscurity. Heavily obscured. Basically magical darkness. And then on top of that, he's also going to pop the mole charm and dig straight down at a 45-degree angle, underground, burrowing, away from this guy.
So you're gonna go down 30 feet? Burrowing into the ground?
It's only 15.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, it's only 15.
Sentinel
It's
puts a
dark down
hose
here.
in him.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna like obviously go in the opposite direction of him
Okay.
because I can't go towards him.
Yeah.
As I'm feared. Yeah, and I'm going to utilize that as my turn. And away, I'm away from him, so I moved away and burrowed. Opportunity attack if he would like it.
Yeah, he'll take that. And he'll miss.
Perfect. All right. So I am now burrowed underground, covered in dirt, 15 feet under the ground. Away from him.
Excellent. At the start of his turn, Pulse doesn't recharge. He was right in front of you. So he doesn't quite know where you went, but you hear, he kind of looks around. You can't hear him look around, but you hear pounding, like light pounding into the ground, as it sounds like he's starting to punch into the dirt. Okay. And you burrow that 15 feet. You're already feeling like something harder than sand.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to continue to burrow my way down. I'm going to try and make loops and turns. So if I go like 5 feet this way, and then I'm going to go like as I'm going down, I'm doing like 45-degree angles. So like it'll be like down this way, and then up this way, and then up this way. And then I'll dash and make that like an additional 30 feet of like just awkward tunnel.
Yep.
And I will just continue to go downwards.
You can't go further down.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then I'll just move my way.
That's what I meant. Like, there's about 15 feet of sand for the coverage, and then under that is like hard rock.
Okay.
But you can kind of like swim around the dirt.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea. I'm just I'm gonna force my way until I find like a soft spot as I can, and try and get in, see if there's any cracks or anything in the dirt.
Okay. Now we're gonna give this guy. Let's go with intelligence. You still just feel the ground shaking. Not close to you, but like you're feeling the vibrations through the dirt as he is like continuing to like slam into the ground. I'm going to end the initiative for the moment, end combat for the moment. You do some swimming around the dirt, but you're not able to find any kind of like openings.
Okay.
Once you get down deep enough, like you might like get like 20 feet in some spots, but like it might be 10 feet in other spots as the sand kind of deviates. But otherwise, like from what you can tell, like it's just like a large flat structuring of like whatever they have connected to the skyway.
Okay. I will continue to like do these weird tunnels back and forth until I get like until the full charm expires, about an hour away. Heading back towards the library thing. Like kind of weave back and forth, and then we'll head back down like southwest towards the library thing just to get away. Once I feel like I'm in a safe distance, about 50 minutes has passed of this charm, I'm going to create just like a little tiny room for myself, and I'm going to hop in the gem as well.
Okay.
And then I will be inside of the gem, will be 15 feet under the ground, inside of a room big enough for me to escape from the gem from.
Okay.
And then
you escape.
Everybody.
You're trapped in the gem, in a room underground, or like in a fucking dirt hole underground.
And now we can discuss strategy. So, me going into the gem, I'll look around at everybody and be like, all right, I'm pretty sure we're away. I don't know how good he is at what he does, but I don't have a mark on me anymore from the last guy, so let's figure shit out. Do we want to fuck with that? That thing was weird.
I don't think we can fuck with that.
If I had a good night's sleep and maybe a sandwich, I think I could take him.
I mean,
But
we got
right
all the time in
now,
the world right now.
when I'm choking up my lungs. Not the best idea. Well, I think we
Yeah.
can fuck them up.
Problem
I
is,
mean,
we
like-
don't have all the time in the world while the rest of the crew is being chased.
I didn't hear from Bexa, so I don't know where she is.
So I
Yeah,
don't
but,
think
like-
we can sit around hiding in a rock on a rock. So I think we should focus on getting the fuck out of here first before we focus on nap time. Please ignore any of the logistical issues with the fact that I don't sleep.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not much we can do without taking a minute to gather ourselves, but I don't want to put our crew in danger any further than they've already been
So-
put into.
I think we retake some spacecraft and have a snooze while we're flying.
Yeah, the problem is we need to get through him, and that thing is fucking terrifying. Whatever the fuck he is. I don't. How long does the fear last?
You're probably not
'Cause, like,
afraid
I've been
anymore.
moving away from him.
Yeah.
I will willingly be afraid of him. I will willingly fail to save until now. Chubbs is like scared of this thing. Like, you see, like, this dude is like big. Like, Chubbs is actually kind of worried. So like, no, listen, like, I don't want to fuck with that thing. Whatever that was, he opened a cannon in his chest and shot me with it. Who the fuck
Well, I
does
mean,
that?
anyone can do that with enough training.
Please don't tell me this is about to be a canon chest arc.
I think
I don't
it's
think
already
you'll
become
survive that. You're barely surviving this.
No. Training arc inside of the gem.
No, unfortunately, we can't take any like physical actions or anything inside the gem. No actions or bonus actions. We can just yap. Imagine it being a hyperbolic time chamber. That'd be crazy.
Yeah. Can you
yeah.
work out in it?
Well, no, it just seems like a gem where you're just kind of floating in space. I think is like the wording for it.
Oh, okay.
I'll post it. Where's my respite charm? Yeah, you can see and hear as normal, but you can't take actions or reactions. So, immune to damage, and you can stay inside the charm indefinitely.
Oh, so technically you can't rest inside the charm.
Does it count as an action if we're just sitting here?
What does rest
A rest
say?
means no action, right?
Can we try to get a hold of the ship while we're in here?
Oh, no communication device is going to work in here for sure. The space is completely cut off to the outside world.
Okay, that's what I thought.
You would be able to rest in here though. Rest doesn't specifically say it's an action.
So we have the option. We can rest in here until everybody feels tip-top shape. Or
That's like a long time to be doing nothing while our crew's fighting for their lives, though. We could lose
Yeah,
our
I
whole
told
crew
Vexa-
right now. I mean, yeah, we have
I
life
told Vexa to
insurance,
run. I told her to run. I said we'd find her. So,
True.
I mean, I tried to page the ship. There was absolutely no response. So she's either outside of range or worst case
Or enemy.
scenario, they have a ship already. So either way, I feel like it's going to be us trying to commandeer another ship. So it's either we do that now in the condition that we are, risking the possibility of losing somebody, or we wait and we hit this back full speed.
I mean, yeah, I guess taking a rest isn't worst. Vera's already dead, or she's on her way out of here, so.
Yeah. She said she needed help, but I couldn't reach her when we got back up, so I have no idea what happened to her, and no communications were going through when we were up here. So
There's not much we could do anyway.
your guys' choice. I'm good with whatever, but whatever that thing is, terrifying. I can probably get us into the little hole that's that he was in. We can pop out directly inside of it, but like and try and get into the teleporter before he gets there. But there's no guarantee that he can fly.
We just try to take him on after we rest up a bit, I guess.
How much is a bit?
I mean, I'm gonna
Like a
need
long
at
rest.
least 8 hours.
Yeah, like the thing is, like I can't short rest this. I have 0 hit dice.
Yeah, I don't. I don't either.
Yeah, that's why. That's where I'm kind of like leaning towards is everybody takes a long rest right now.
If we take this route though, and we're fighting him, and things start going bad for everybody, I'm gonna hand myself over, and I don't want anybody to stop me. Because with you guys alive, there's still a chance you could get me and anybody else they've captured back. But
Just as long as you don't surrender too early.
right. I'm gonna wait a bit, feel out the battle itself. You know, I got good battle wisdom. If it starts going south, though, I think you guys should know that that's the plan, and to just lay down your arms, let it happen. Throw a tracker on me, try to get to me as quick as you can. I think that's the only way. If we can't fight this guy, that's the only way we're gonna win this.
Mhm.
And he puts "win" in quotation marks. I just hope that they have a Squengies where we're going.
7 up and fuck him up.
A little worried about our friend in space, but I'm willing to go along with whatever you guys think, but I'm not sure if this is the best route to go.
Well, what are your thoughts, Loki? I mean, we're all worried about the crew up in space, but what are we gonna do?
Yeah. Yeah, like I can't really think of anything else, but
Can't really help anybody if we're dead.
yeah.
Sometimes the best way forward is straight through. So let's take a rest, then buckle up and do this.
So
Alright, I'll follow you wherever you're going, Oka.
I'm staying right in this gem, brother, until we're ready.
So you guys are taking a long rest?
Oh,
Yeah, I think so.
I hate to do it, but yeah, I think so.
Ooh, that changes things. That changes things a lot.
Wild card, baby.
Okay, take your long rest.
Joda, how's your fried rice?
It was delicious. I fucked up that entire bowl.
Taking the rest in the gem is tough to do, especially with the anxiety of everybody being so high with so much at stake. But you do manage to get sleep.
If those losers did.
Loki, during your rest, a voice in your head whispers, "Times are dire. There's much at stake. Come to the spire, for it is time that I wake." and you get a flash of the Skyforge spindle.
Can I see who the voice is coming from, or is it just...
It's just a voice in your head, but it is a recognizable voice. It's one you've heard before.
Can I roll to see if I recognize it?
Sure.
History check?
Yeah. That's a nat 20, baby. The voice is the same voice that beckoned you towards the door on the Skyforge spindle when you first arrived in Ariatheon.
Okay.
For everybody else, I think you get a decent but like stalwart rest. You, Wade, I think you also have visions that are almost like night terrors of shadows. Of
It's some trippy shit.
yeah, you see trip like all like shadows. You keep hearing the old man's voice about you being shadow marked or like marked for death or something. And you see the vision of the being that was that you guys fought, that like you just kind of get this vision of it exploding into pieces, but there being kind of like this ominous presence behind it.
Ew.
And you also see a black crown.
I really go to lay off these dubious potions.
Those tooth ones
Yeah.
make you feel weird.
And with that, you guys complete your long rest. 8 hours have passed.
Right, guys.
Hi guys.
All right, let's deal with the implication.
Corner piece bored yet?
So what are we doing? We popping up?
I mean, I can get us
Let's
right
do
in the door. The faster we get to the teleporter, the faster, the more of a surprise it is for him.
But he can go through the teleporter pretty quickly after we go through it. So it's inevitable that we're going to be fighting this guy.
Yeah. But I mean, it gives us a little bit of a jump start if we get to the teleporter and he's, trying to chase after us. But again, I can bring this up anywhere.
He'd probably be looking at the teleporter, though. You know what? Actually, bring us to the teleporter. We're going to pop up. Everybody take a quick look around to see where he is. If he notices us, I have a plan. This will only work once, though.
This will only work once. That's terrifying.
And we have, like, literally 6 seconds to make it work, so. So we pop up, look around, see if he notices us. If he doesn't, we're golden. If he does, I have a backup plan.
All right. Well, everybody stay in the gem, and I'll let you know when to come out. And Chubbs will pop out of the gem. I will use my other charge on my mole charm, which means my second charge is gone. I can delete that. And I will swim us right back up to the door.
Yeah.
I pop up like as soon as I hit like the structure that's underneath this, like right like here-ish. Or if there's like even like one of these things or something.
Those things are
Follow
floating.
the tunnel back.
Those things are
are
floating.
they?
Up,
Okay,
floating above the.
Oh. Okay, that's perfect then. Yeah. Just
But you
right as
you get
far
to
as I
the
can
entrance and pop out and look into the sky, and there's no one there.
You hopping out?
All right, everybody,
Maybe go through
but
the
Amara
teleporter
out.
first.
Everybody, including Amara, pops out. And you watch as the charm bursts and disappears. As she looks, she says, I can't stay in there anymore. I'm sorry, like, I'm claustrophobic.
There
If
was so
it's-
much space in there.
If it's safe for everybody, it's safe for me. There was no, it was safe in there, or void of nothing. There was nothing in there.
Exactly.
Chubbs.
Yeah,
No.
you can't be claustrophobic with nothing around you.
You bring a book or anything?
I'd like to use a bathroom privately, not in front of a bunch of fucking men. That would be cool.
Well, you had the whole gem to yourself. You would have been fine.
I'm not. She gets real close and like grabs your armor and pulls you down. Says, I am not shitting in an open void, regardless of whether there are people there or not. Get me to a toilet.
Well, that's all you had to
Chubbs.
say.
Chubbs,
Yeah, that's all you had to
get
say.
me to
Okay.
a toilet.
I don't know. It sounds kind of peaceful to me.
All right.
Squingy's burger in the right hand,
Kinda-
taking a shit
yeah.
into the void.
Felt kind of ideal.
Very tranquil,
Oh.
actually.
I need everyone to roll Constitution saving throws for me.
Oh.
I'm actually okay at this.
You gotta
I'm
beat
actually really good at these.
You gotta beat a 15, except for Oka. Oka needs to beat a 20.
What? I'm gonna use my inspo on that.
Go
I'm
for it.
gonna do the same.
I'm also using my inspo.
Oh.
My mediocre rolls are certainly coming to a middle.
And I need that from Chubbs as well.
12. I don't think I like that.
Are you re-rolling it, or are you leaving that as is?
Yeah, I'll take the reroll. Fuck it.
Okay.
There we go. 22.
Chubbs, you're fine. You're pretty. You probably used injectors of different varieties the least out of anyone so far. I think you've used more on other people than yourself. You're fine. Oka, you're built different. And in spite of the fact that you've injected yourself with a bunch of things and eaten a whole shitload of the same kind of burger that you're now out of, you're doing okay. Loki and Wade, you're not doing so great. You are going through the effects of withdrawal. Having now not had any kind of injector medicine in you in the last 8 hours. You're starting to dry out, basically.
And like a proper addict, I'm already looking through my inventory.
Yeah.
I'm out.
You guys don't look too good. I mean, I got 2 injectors if you need them.
What?
My
Yeah, that sounds
last
great.
2, though.
That sounds really great. I
All
could
right.
go for one right now.
All right, I'll hand out my last 2 mana injectors.
I will rip it from his hands and immediately jam it into my leg.
Quite literally methadone, like, is what you're doing right now. Like, he doesn't even need the spell slot, and he's still using the injector. That's addiction, baby.
He doesn't even have
know.
spell slots.
I've never even used a mana injector before. I'm just hoping it's close enough.
These will give you a different kind of high, man. Don't worry.
As the chemical hits your blood, it's doing something for you. Not a whole lot, but it seems to be sating the effect of the withdrawal for now. What about you, Loki?
Loki is gonna fight the urge. He's just gonna be like, "There's only one way to beat this. I gotta get through this. Just gotta go without the injector."
Yeah, maybe this like isn't the right time to fight through your addiction, and I'm gonna try to jam it into Loki's leg.
Oh, that is going to be either oppose athletics or acrobatics versus athletics. I will let you decide.
Wow.
You go to like try to inject Loki, and he's just like, "No, friend, no."
Oh, damn it.
So, Oka, you have 1 mana injector left.
Yes. Could you add that back to my character sheet?
Sure.
Sweet.
And you, Loki, you're going to be suffering from withdrawal. You're going to be getting disadvantages on ability checks and saving throws. And I'm sorry I'm kind of a dick like that. It's like, you can heal yourselves, but you are injecting chemicals into yourself. I think Oka did like 4 at one time.
Probably. I would doubt it.
Oh, not healing. You need a mana injector. There you go.
Sweet.
You are able to get into the teleporter and activate it, bringing you back up to Ariatheon. The air is... what's the word for it? Stagnant? It's eerily quiet when you know that, like, there's, like, bustling markets and stuff like that. You hear nothing, save for the occasional sound of shoom, shoom. The same sounds you know are the Sentinel flying through the skies. Amara, like, once you get to the top teleporter, it does start out as like a little building. There is a kind of like rest area. There is a bathroom, which Amara runs to immediately. And there's no like weapon vending machines or anything like you'd find in space, but there is a vending machine with like some snacks.
Like a microwavable cheeseburger in there?
No microwavable cheeseburger, but there are like candies, there's some like chips. You do see something that is kind of like akin to a pork rind, but it's made of dragon.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll grab a couple of those.
Yeah. This takes credits. It does. You don't have to. You can use gold or credits, whichever you prefer. But because you are an Ariatheon and it is like a space accommodating town or a space accommodating city, it does give you options for both.
Okay, yeah, I'll use credits.
Okay. For the dragon rinds, it's like 100 credits.
Okay. I'll take 2.
Okay.
Realize how low I am on credits, but it's worth it.
You can just add.
They got like energy drinks in there as well.
They do. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take an energy drink as well.
It would be called Gigavolt energy drink.
Okay.
And it would have a picture of Elray on the cover, like his face, like just like in like a wide grin.
Yeah. How much is that? Another 100?
The slogan says, what does it say? Be boundless.
All right, I'll buy those and then I'll immediately eat and drink both at the same time, like voraciously too.
You suck down the energy drinks. You eat the dragon rinds are really good. They are still kind of like that kind of like puff, like that you bite into it and it tastes like the dragon meat, but it also is well seasoned. Like that, you think maybe there's like a processed sprinkle cheese almost, like that's like infused with the puffs. And you can tell that there is kind of like a peppering, like some kind of pepper on the back.
Oh man, Squengy's got to get a hold of this this seasoning. You guys tried these yet?
No, they don't look that appealing to me.
Oh, they're delicious. Try one, Chubbs. And I hand him one.
I'm just gonna stick to my rations, thank you. And Chubbs like palms it away. He's like, no, I'm not gonna trust.
Loki's gonna buy some. Loki's gonna buy some of the rinds to try them.
Yeah, some dragon rinds.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. They're the like flavored dragon puffs with some nice seasonings.
Right, Oka.
Yeah,
These
these
things
are
are fantastic.
Oh, just what I needed right before, you know, some exciting adventures.
Chubbs, if you're not eating or using the vending machine, what are you doing?
I still have Spacer's rations.
Oh, but like, okay, you're eating, but like, are you doing anything else? Is
yeah.
anybody doing anything else aside from eating? Because these guys are like actually interacting with the vending machine. Like, you got rations, you're eating them, but what are you doing otherwise?
I'm looking for any signs of life.
Okay.
I'm looking for anything around me. Like, it feels very still, but I'm looking for anything that would be like.
Yeah, immediately, like when you're up in here, you know that when you left, that there was like an attendant there who like an information booth almost that gives general information about the area. They're gone. There's nobody in the immediate vicinity. And it is so quiet you could hear a pin drop.
Guys, I don't like to admit this very often, but I'm kind of freaking the fuck out. Like, it's too quiet, and there's a giant planet that's gonna eat us. I don't know what to do, mates.
I mean, the giant planet's like on the back burner right now, Wade. We're kind of like.
Please don't say that. I can't take that. It's a giant planet. It's gonna eat everything.
Dude, we're being chased by like some freak void super villain right now.
Yeah, but I can kick his ass.
I don't know, man. I don't know. He looked pretty strong. Chubbs looked a little fucked up when he got in the crystal. As the sound of
he barely nicked me, but like
barely nicked you, dude. Oh my god, is that what you call barely nicked?
I was fucked up before that. He tried to shoot a laser at me, and yeah.
I mean, it looked like he
I got
succeeded.
out of the way of most of it, but
right. If you got out of the way of most of it, think about how it's gonna feel when you don't get out of the way of most of it. Probably pretty bad.
yeah, if it gets to that point, but
So giant planet, back burner, but still top priority. Wade, still top priority. Just us fighting for our
Okay.
lives.
Oh, okay. I'm already freaking out. You know.
Yeah, there's two priorities. Two priorities.
Why?
Get out of here and stop the Voidseekers and also find my bride-to-be and anybody else they captured. Second priority, giant planet that's trying to eat us.
And, maybe like a little quest in between there. I
Yeah,
heard
yeah, we could.
there's a perk involved if we finish off a quest.
Right.
Speaking of the giant planet, while we had our long rest, I had another vision. They were telling me times are dire. We need to return to the Spire at the Skyforge.
Is there something that can help us in there?
I'm not sure if there's something that can help us, but it told me that I must awake.
Okay. I mean, maybe if we can get there, we can be survivors there too. Because it's kind of like out there.
Yeah.
Are there any like ships or one of those like weird small things that we took to get there?
There's no Thopters here.
Oh.
You know that like there is a spot close by to be able to rent them, assuming that you find people.
All right. Well, do you guys want to? We should probably see if they got Thopters that we could rent or borrow if there's nobody there.
Amara finishes in the bathroom, comes out, eats, and everything as well. She's like, I can lead the way. Depends where you want to go.
Oh yeah, you're from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of works. We just need to make it back to the Spire, I guess, as quick as possible.
Spire.
Yeah, the spindle.
Why do you want to go there?
I had a vision while we were taking our long rest. Something told me I must awake. They said times are dire. Come to the Spire, I must awake.
Okay. The Spire, or to get to the spindle, we'll have to get our hands on Thopters. The Thopter Depot is just a little ways away from here. Do we think it's safe?
Probably not. Is anywhere safe right now?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Could be our best
I
shot
don't
though.
think safe, but
You head towards the depot. She leads the way. I need a perception check from everybody.
On 1, the duality of man.
Amazing. Loki, you catch like a glint of purple in the distance. Oka, you clock that glint of purple is some kind of void being. It doesn't look like they've noticed you, but it looks like they're blinking around somewhere, like just using their blink to move quickly through the city. And so you notice that there is a void presence here.
All right, guys. They're here. I don't think they've noticed us, but we should probably try to be quick about this.
The next roll I'm going to ask for is stealth checks. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's a disadvantage.
Can I
Actually,
use this so everybody gets to reroll?
Oh my god, hell yeah.
Okay. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it won't.
As you all like then rewind.
Yeah, just like a little bit. It's not
serious
much.
question, Oka. Have you ever used that in bed?
No, I just barely got it, but I'm excited to try it out.
Oh, well, that was substantially worse for me.
Mine wasn't great either.
Let's see what the average of that is. Those 20s might
Those-
save you here.
Yep.
It's gonna work out to like 12, I think. That's just ballparking.
Yeah, that 6 is not good. Oh, and 14. That's almost 15. I'm gonna give it to you here. You had to reach 15 and said the average is 14.75. So you're close enough to 15 that I'm going to give it to you. You're moving towards the depot when it's Loki and Chubbs that like grab Oka and Wade and like pull them down into a corner, and Vec grabs Amara, and like you pull around like a little alcove that you're able to like kind of hide as two what appear to be maybe soldiers, like void soldiers, walk by and are talking and are like, well, now that we have now that we've taken over this area, it should be way easier to find the prince. And the one beside him like kind of like looks at him and goes, "Yes, Luther, but at what cost?" And they just keep walking.
I wonder if we can get the Voidseekers to go to war against the Flongo.
That's not a bad idea. We could like put me on there and then be like, "Oh, the prince is on Flongo."
Vec's like,
The wisdom knows no bounds.
it's not a terrible idea, because like you would assume that they know about Flongo.
Right, but they haven't had a reason to fight him. But if I'm inside of Flongo, they're gonna have to tear him apart to get to me.
Yeah, but that's if you don't get torn apart by the creatures that live there.
Oka, I have to ask, with anyone else there'd be no doubt, but I do have to ask because it's you. Are you going to attempt to fuck the living planet?
No, I'm engaged. Wait,
That's true. I wasn't sure if that would stop you or not.
it would. My loyalty shines.
Respect.
It's crazy work. You finally make it to the depot. The lights are off, but there are Thopters that are parked there.
All right,
There's
everybody ready?
there's enough that 4 of you can go. You have a choice to make. You can head towards the sky, the spindle, without Amara and Vec and go as your group, or try to do something to get them together, to get them like up there as well. For her point of it, like Amara says, like my like where my group operates from is pretty close by. I should check in and see if any of them survived and got back here.
Good luck. I hope your friends are not dead.
She's like, if you have to leave, come back. I wouldn't mind joining you on your journey.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to pick up Vec too.
Yeah, Vec's like, yeah, I mean, you're definitely not leaving me behind.
You cool with staying with Amara while we go check out the spindle?
I'm gonna get her to her spot and see if I can't find an alternate way up to the spindle myself.
Right.
You're gonna need backup.
That's what I was thinking. I didn't. Yeah.
But we can split up for now.
We'll
You like, she gives you the general direction. She's like, you've been there before, so you should be able to make it there.
You guys stay safe. Mara will be back for you. Vec too, if you can't find a way to us.
He nods.
Give him a good old predator handshake.
Yeah, he gives the clasp back, and he's like, if you're able to get any hints about where Jocelyn is, please let me know as soon as possible.
You'll be the first one I tell.
He nods,
I'm looking too, man.
claps you on the back, and says, he gives you like a firm, regular handshake, claps you on the back, and says good luck, and rushes like with Amara to get her to where she's going. And you notice, like, in your hand, he has left the coin.
What? Oh. It's a big old teddy bear. It's a sweetheart, deep down. Yeah, I look down and like clutch the coin in my hands with sheer determination to see this through.
I put it on your character sheet. It's called Snow Silver.
Yep.
It should be on your character sheet. Snow Silver. Yeah,
Yep.
there it is.
Yeah, it's there.
If the coin is on your person when you take cold damage, the damage is halved and the coin frosts over. And then it ceases to function until the next dawn. It's got a little bit of cold protection.
Sweet. Yep.
Alright. Now you can kind of like float the copters towards what you know is the closest point, or you can fly them from here. What you decide will depend will decide kind of what scenario you put yourselves into. Regardless of when you take off from, like, with these, if you have a piloting, like if you have the piloting skill, you will not need to roll. You know what you're doing. If you don't have the piloting skill, you will have to roll piloting.
Are they single person copters or are they
They're
dual?
they're single person copters. That's why there was only enough for 4 of you. It's kind of like a rent a
I'm so
bike
glad I have
service.
piloting.
Yeah.
Have expertise in piloting, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm proficient in piloting.
Best pilot in the galaxy right here.
What'd you say, Loki?
I'm proficient in piloting as well.
Loki is also, so it's just you, Chubbs.
Yeah. The only thing I have is mechanics that might like
Well, you can fix the fucking thing, but that's not what we're trying to determine here. We're trying to determine if you can ride it, safely and effectively. Because you are closest to the spiral, you'll remember that there are aether storms that you have to fly through.
Ah, fuck, we're at one of those moments where I'm actually not sure if a joke is too far or not.
Enhance ability to help him with that? Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, I'll cast enhance ability on him. Give him some, like, piloting wisdom or whatever. Whichever one would help with this.
I think Owl, what is it? It's a dex check. Cat's Grace, you'll give him disadvantage, and doesn't take damage from falling 20 feet or less, so that could be handy as well.
Roll it again. 13.
13 is more than enough for you here. It's like you're having a clunky time with it because you're in your big ass armor. It is a lot harder to navigate this thing than these guys who are kind of like more slimmer form, but you're able to kind of get a hang of it and are able to kind of like get through. You all pass through the aether storm pretty much unscathed. Like everything is pretty good. When you land on the spindle, when you were here last time, there were a bunch of like different like little archaeological groups that were also investigating the spindle. None of them are there. You hear another whoosh. And another whoosh. You hear one final one, and floating behind you, just above the platform, is the Sentinel.
Oka locks eyes with him and just draws his Stargrave Fang from his back.
You draw steel. As everybody's starting to get into a fighting stance, Loki, you hear the voice again. And looking at the door, you see that node that you had touched before is glowing a bright blue.
I don't want to touch the door. Am I close enough?
Yeah,
Am
like
I close
if
enough
you
to touch it?
like while these guys are drawing weapons, you could run for the door.
I'm gonna run for the door.
You run for the door, slap your hand onto it, and kind of like feel like a wash of like energy kind of like pour over you as the whole door, everybody notices, turns like this like bright blue before like almost like turning into like a subtle, it's almost like an implosion. Like you watch as it draws into that center section, all of that energy. The door disappears, but a wave of energy bursts out into the formation of a dragon that flies directly at the Sentinel and devours it.
Holy shit.
There.
Well, that was badass.
Where?
One way to solve our problem.
Yeah, if only we could do that every time, am I right?
Yeah. Fucking wild.
The energy that devours the Sentinel, does it do anything to the Sentinel? Does it like kill him? Is he dead or is he gone?
You would think so.
Or is this like a fireworks show?
It's kind of like so the energy bursts from the door in the shape of this dragon, like this gargantuan dragon that flies out and devours the Sentinel and like bursts into what would be almost like a firework display, but like a pure like star-laced energy. as it does, you hear from within the chamber, everybody, you may enter.
Well, shit.
Nice to be
I'm gonna
invited
ask
for
me
once.
twice.
Chubbs is backing up towards the door, eyes locked on where the sentinel was.
Yeah, it's gone. The sentinel is gone, like vaporized. You find yourselves in a fairly lavish looking building. The walls are made of some kind of like soft metal material. The floors have almost like where you can see kind of like those kind of like cross in areas. It's tile, but underneath it it's almost like a glowing light that offers vision, and that lights the way forward. You can see that forward there may be a chamber that might be lead to like some other rooms, and off to the sides there are also some other like there's several doors that go into several different rooms, but you can see that there is kind of like a pathway that leads up and around that leads into a main chamber. And once again a voice beckons as the door behind you becomes like just like a door of pure blue light and then turns solid, just becoming a wall. Come forth, children of the stars.
Hey, let's go, guys.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's move it.
As you move forward, you start to notice things like the walls are covered in what appear to be shifting, moving astral signs. Like it almost looks like just swaths of stars that are just kind of flowing along the walls. From the side rooms, you can hear like a gentle whir. And all around, you can see things that look a little out of place. Like things that are not out of place, but like from the little information you heard, this place was a forge, and there is evidence of some kind of manufacturing process.
This is so fucking cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, shout out to Zepeku for another amazing space map.
Yeah, this is nuts.
All right, writing a note to myself: do not call the star-laced Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Approaching, you see this gargantuan star-laced dragon in the center of the room. She nods towards you and says, "Welcome, children of the stars. Oka, Chubbs,
My
Loki,
lady.
Wade. You may call me Missarin. And I am the guardian of Ariatheon."
Oka walks up and just bends the knee, just kneels.
Yeah, I'd actually follow that lead.
She bows and then like kind of like raises her claws and says, "Please stand."
Follow instructions well.
It is no secret that Ariatheon and maybe all of what you know as Great Axe is in grave danger. These Void Seekers seek keys to unlock something that threatens the entire galaxy.
I'm one of those keys.
You are, Oka. There are 13 keys. 12 like you, unsuspecting, young royalty with a spark inside you. The 13th is a daughter of the Void. She is currently on the run. I was... When dragons were brought to heel on Great Axe by Autovarius, 5 of us, the oldest of our kind, took on the mantle of Protector. We are to guard these chambers, these sanctums, from anyone who may cause harm, and choose a champion who may help to turn the tide and to keep our home safe. Under normal circumstances, I would need to challenge you. And only one of you. And she looks down at Loki. For each dragon chooses one champion. Loki, step forward.
I step forward.
She says, one day you may be ready to challenge my champion, my avatar. But today is not that day, and we do not have the time. Instead, I am granting you the first key and first step towards recreating the Iron Worm Symphony. 5 are what you need. 5 who are able to align their thoughts. In doing so, only then will you be able to successfully combine as one. She closes her claw and turns it and opens it. And floating within it is what appears to be like almost like a crystal that is surrounded by some silver rings glowing with a brilliant light. She gestures as she like holds it towards you and says, "This is the Aether Lens." And I'm going to put that on your character sheet. You are going to need to choose something to unattune from.
Okay.
When you take this, it will automatically attune to you replacing one of those items.
Okay. White glass ring, I guess, all on a tune from.
Mm-hmm. As soon as you attune to it, like as soon as you touch it, it attunes to you, and you get those like kind of like an array of visions of every person who has been chosen and held the Aether Lens before you, and you understand what this is for immediately. Not only is this an artifact of great power, but it also is the key to being able to wield one of the legendary mechs. For you, Loki, you are chosen to pilot the Wormwind Eletherion.
Whoa.
That's clean as hell.
Looking up and like behind the dragon, you can see that it stands sitting in the center of what appears to be like, it looks like this alien chamber. There's some kind of creature inside that doesn't appear to be moving, but it looks like there's energy that is flowing into the robot. She says Otto Varius was selective of who he brought into the fold. I have seen you, Loki. I've seen your dreams. I've seen your past. And I've seen the many futures that may come. You are in a dire situation, and you will need access to the mech right away. But I implore you to return once things are safer, and once you are ready to challenge me. When you do, another gift awaits.
Thank you. I will return one day when things are calmer. Thank you for this. Thank you for honoring me with this mech.
She says, then go and claim it.
I walk up to the mech and
you run up and immediately it's almost as if it recognizes you. It like leans down on one knee and the chest opens up into like the compartment where you would sit. When you climb in, the chest closes up and there is a there's like a kind of like control panel in front of you that you've never been trained in, but you automatically understand. And at the center of it is a port where you can stick the Aether lens.
oh, I stick the Aether lens in then and see what happens.
A rush of energy and emotion happens as the lights whir and like come to life, and you look forward. You think you would look forward at a screen, but there's no screen. And instead, you feel your vision almost double, and you can see your surroundings, but also like just slightly in front of you, you can see the surrounding world as if there is like vision outside of the robot, kind of like just like plugged into your brain. Similarly, there are a few controls and buttons that you understand are different functions, but for the most part, it's vibes. Like, you truly become one with the ship, and like movements aren't done with a joystick, but with your feeling of your body. You urge it to move forward. Configure ownership. Configure ownership. This one belongs to you, baby. You can now find the Wormwind Eletherion in your ship's pets and steeds there, JC. And you can check out what it does. The dragon looks back down at the rest of you and says, I apologize for not having further gifts. Some of you are destined to find your own, and others, and she looks down at Chubbs and she says, a different path.
Honestly, your presence is kind of an honor anyway.
You will find that the machinery that you've brought in here has been fully repaired. That is the one gift I can bestow, and also that of the forge itself. You may not be able to wield its power right now, but in the future, you may need it. And so I give all of you access to return. Come to the door, press the seal, and I will know it is you and allow you to enter.
In items that are repaired, does that include the mechs in which we brought here?
Every mech that you brought in. The Steel
Everything?
Boxer, yeah, the Steel Boxer and the Caliban Lawman are full health again.
Fuck yeah. Does anybody else know how to pilot a mech?
I technically do. I don't really do it often.
I mean,
I kind of prefer
sh-
being the same size as the mechs and going blow to
I-
blow with them. It's more my thing.
yeah, yeah. I
In
mean,
case,
I get
in
it.
case of
But
emergency, I can absolutely cart a mech.
okay, so maybe we should have the steel boxer on standby for you, because I mean, Loki's
Sure.
got a pretty sweet mech over there.
Only problem is you don't have a way to stow it right now.
Okay, then don't worry about it.
Like, you don't have a way to stow the new mech. Like, the other one's stowed away, so you could pass it off to Wade.
Yeah, I'll carry it. Like if I need to leave it in the ship or whatever, I'll leave it in the ship. Yeah, I can carry a stowed mech.
Okay.
I can make use of it in case of emergencies, like being at 1 health with no hit dice.
Yeah.
I'll pass it off. I'll pass it off to him. I'll just remind him that Han will kill me if he breaks it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid using it for that reason mostly.
I mean, you already broke it once, Loki.
If we get into a situation where it gets broken, the alternative would have been us being broken anyway. So kind of a wash at that point.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm totally fine with handing it over.
Wait,
Misserin,
Yes.
do you know where they're keeping the keys? The other, young royalty like me?
I know not the location of the keys. But it is a moving structure. It is some kind of ship, maybe like a warship, headed by the Void Queen.
Okay. So,
However,
what?
the princess. I can't tell you exactly where, but the princess is in the Helena star system.
The princess, the Void Princess?
The Void Princess is closer than you realize.
Okay. Do you know the fate of the keys currently? Like, are they dead? Are they consumed?
I could not tell you.
It's alright. Figured I'd ask.
I understand your question, and what I will speculate is that the keys would probably need to be kept alive until all 13 are gathered.
Do you know how many keys they have?
Not enough. But that's...
Right, because I'm here. Good one.
You're not the only one. There's more than 13 sparks out there. Like, they could, like, for instance, like, if they traveled far enough, I'm sure they could find replacements for you.
Okay, so there's not just 13 of us. There's definitely more.
But they need Arya. They need the princess. They need the 13th spark. Without it, their plan is fruitless.
Okay.
You must not
So it
let them
seems
bring
like-
forth the Void Mother.
I wasn't planning on it. Right, guys? So, seems like I find this princess then.
I've got bad experiences with princesses. They never like being rescued by someone who smells as bad as me.
Well, okay, maybe you don't walk up to her first, Wade. I'm not trying to be mean. You said it,
Yeah, I know. I might just need some encouragement. I see a pretty princess that I just saved, and I'm like, let's be friends.
Yeah,
No, I'm gonna need your
okay.
help with that one.
Yeah, just don't do that. Like,
Yeah, just remind me.
you know what
Remind me
you
in the
do.
moment. Remind me in the moment. That's all I'm
I
saying.
will. I will. I'll remind you
Perfect.
like at least once an hour on the way there.
Great. Wade starts slapping himself in the face every time he hears the word princess.
So you don't know exactly where this princess is?
No. But
she's in-
she is in this star system.
Okay. Do you know where the rest of my crew is? The rest of our crew?
Currently captured on the skyport.
So they're here on Great Axe then.
Yes. And if you
Okay.
hurry, you may still be able to save them.
All right. Well, I think we know what we got to do, boys.
I just have one more question for you, Miss Saren.
Yes, Loki.
You showed me, I'm guessing it was you who showed me the vision of the four keys we already have for the great weapon, but I couldn't see the fifth. Is there any way to show us who the fifth is? We know who the four people are, but it's the fifth person we're missing.
She looks down and kind of smiles and she says, I could show you, but where would be the fun in that?
That's fair. That's fair.
I actually have one more question alongside that. How do we get the other pieces of the mech?
You will need to travel to the other like pillars of Great Axe.
Okay.
Or not pillars, what's the word for it? You'll have to travel across Great Axe to the other locations, essentially, and secure the other pillars of concordance. I can tell you what those are.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I can actually tell you where those are as well. Get your notes out, folks. The Heartforge Keystone is in Drasmore. Hold on. I have like two separate sets of notes here. Where's my Great Axe notes? Great Axe lore. There we go. Because I can tell you which dragons protect those ones as well. Maybe a little bit of a lore dump for those. So in Drasmore, the Pillar of Concordance is the Heartforge Keystone. It is protected by Durgulmar, the Adamant Maw. Let's drop that in the chat there for you. And it's located in Mount Braventherm. And of course that area belongs to Caden the Unyielding. And they call him, the nickname for Caden the Unyielding is the Iron Crown of Drasmore. The next one is the Blooming Tear. That one is protected. Oh, sorry. I can tell you what each one is called as well. Each thing. So the one for like the mech that you would get there, or that would be gotten by whoever it belongs to, is the Worm Shield Cadenox. The Blooming Tear can be found in Selvaroon. It is protected by Vailmer, the Sleeping Bloom. It is located in a place called the Verdant Hollow. The monarch of there is Virelia the Seer. And the mech's name for that one is Wormveil Virulum. The third artifact is called the Ember Spire. It is in Varkhazar. Its location... Where is it in Valkazar? Oh, sorry, Dragon. It is protected by... Where's Varkazar? Horanzul, the Black Flame Tyrant.
That sounds like the kind of name you want to make friends with.
Its location is the Cinder Shroud Crucible. And that mech is called Wormblaze Tharnox. And the leader of that section is Thorn the Scorched. The last one that you don't know about yet, but might know a little bit about, is the Null Crown. The Null Crown is protected by Threxion, the Quiet Hunger. It is located in a place called the Hollow Throne in Umbravale. And the leader of that area is Malric the Unveiled. Or, sorry, Malric the Veiled.
He'll be the Unveiled by the time we're done with him.
But Malric, you'll remember, is, or you at least met the shade of Malric under the Shroud and Serpent.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And you happened to see a shadow crown above a throne that was there.
Sweet.
Oh, and
I have to
that
pee
yes.
really bad.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, well, we're going to be taking a break just after this information here, so... that last dragon is Wormshade Malrakar. Or last mech, I should say, is called Wormshade Malrakar.
I love it when my session notes are screenshots.
Huh. And yeah, with that little bit of a lore dump for people writing stuff down, that'll give you a minute to write stuff down. Why don't we take like a 5-10 minute break? And
Perfect.
when we come back, we'll see where we go from here.
Back. Sorry, my bladder was at like max capacity.
Ray, are you back?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just standing.
Perfect. The dragon kind of like sits a little like for a moment longer before looking and saying, "Oh, excuse me. Well then, what are you waiting for? Go save Ariatheon and the worlds."
That's a lot of pressure, but we'll do it.
Hold on, Loki, I gotta pull this out because until you have a way to put it away, you're basically just fucking riding around in a robot suit right now.
I mean, it might not be a bad idea to just go in guns blazing with the mechs. Should I whip mine out too?
Yeah, if we're heading into a fight, we might as well suit up.
Yep, I hop into the Caliban Lawman.
You jump into the lawman.
Yes, sir.
Chubbs probably just strikes a cool pose.
Sorry, my mic decided it was just done with everything. I'm gonna jump into the Giant's Might.
You're just gonna get real huge.
Yep. I just love the idea of all these fucking awesome mechs and then just a guy who's the same size. Stop.
Big explosions behind us as we all get ready for battle.
Yeah.
Power Rangers style.
And the Wormwood Eleutherion is strong enough that it could probably temporarily hold the weight of Giant Wade and the Caliban Lawman to like grab them by the ends to like fly them up to the skyport. With the other two that like they can just like kind of like hang out on your shoulders.
Oh shit.
Vec does rejoin you. He says, one of the fucking, he's got a thopter. He's like, yeah, one of those dumb fucking void guys was flying around on this thing and I clotheslined him and took it.
Fucking right, man.
You like step out with the mechs and fucking, he looks at you, like the Wormwood Eleutherion. He's like, oh, that's so cool.
I got some new digs while we're up here. This is pretty badass.
Looking into the systems a little bit to see like just exactly what you're working with, you'll see that the Wormwind Eleutherion not only has like weapons, it has unique weapons, the Gale Edge Halberd and the Ion Tempest Repeater. Both weapons like it holds one in each hand. But on top of that, you'll notice that for the Ironworm Symphony, your mech is specifically the right arm and wings. It's responsible for those two things, as well as all of the flight systems for the Ironworm Symphony. Also, your wings can be weapons, and you can cut through like inorganic material and shit with them, and can use them as like actual like blade weapons as well.
So cool.
Let me copy this group here. As you make your way, let me get Vec back here, so I can copy everybody at once. As you make your way to the Great Axe Skyport.
Mara's safe, Vec?
Yeah, got her to the spot safely. There were like a few other professors ushering people in. It looks like there are people alive. A lot of them are hiding.
Okay, good. Good to know. Let's save this town.
This needs to change a little bit. Because these guys lost. Having not had your backup, there are no more galactic soldiers. They are all dead.
Your tax dollars at work.
Yeah. The Area Atheon Knight is dead. There's not even, like, there is no combat. But a couple of these guys that were already damaged would have died in the process. And I need your ship back here. Put it right here, but it's gonna be surrounded by bad guys. Give me just a hot second here, guys. You do not want to be hit with fucking spaceship guns in a place with atmosphere. No,
that doesn't sound fun.
No, the damage gets multiplied. Like it's not great. That guy's dead. There's no assassin right here right now. It'd be that guy. One of these guys. It would actually be two of these guys. Actually, no, it'd just be one of these guys. Right here. Because everybody else is dispersed in the city. What you have going for you? Like, this port, the port is not insanely full of people. Elvery would be back in the city. And Commander Gray. You're not going to know what happened to Commander Gray, but he is not here right now. This battle would have gone very differently if you had rushed here, because you would have been in the midst of them trying to take the skyport. At this point, it's taken. And as you get to the skyport, to like where the lobby is, they notice you because you're fucking a bunch of dudes in mech suits and fucking like giants. But you also see them. Let me do. There's quite a few of them, and leading the charge, like floating like 5 feet above the air, waiting for you as well, is the Sentinel again, with a couple of hunters. And a small troop of like a soldier, a vanguard, and a brute here.
Damn. Here we were thinking we wouldn't have to deal with the Sentinel.
You're not sure if it's the same one. You don't think it's the same one. But there is one there.
Yeah.
You also see these guys, which you haven't seen their type yet.
Oh shit, it's a tank chick.
Wait, that's your kind of chick right there.
Oh, I think my kind of chick is mostly will talk to me. Oh, they don't exist.
Oh, that's so sad.
Work charisma, ladies and gentlemen. And 11 int and 10 wisdom, so he knows he has 4 charisma.
Yep.
Yeah, that's real sad. With that, as you land, it's kind of like just like fucking landing and getting right into battle positions as these guys see you coming, and you're basically going to be able to make your offensive charge here. So that's where we're going to roll initiative.
I'm going to use Charm of Alertness to add 10 to my initiative, whatever it may be.
Okay.
So 19 for me,
Yeah, I'll
if you
fix
can
that.
change that. Nice. Nice.
You roll on a poopy dookie fucking 8 on the dice.
And with that, you know that like Loki and Oka aren't actually there. We can like put them off to the side as you're controlling the mechs, but they're there so that you have your tokens available.
We can
Why would you
cast
use
spells.
Positioned like Wade was my mech.
What?
Said I was positioned like Wade was my mech. I was
Yeah.
Like, oh, shit.
I mean, in
battle.
a session I played recently, I did use another PC as a mount because I was a goblin, so you could technically do it.
I'll put.
Hop on, Chubbs.
Yeah, do you want to like fucking just like ride on fucking the lawman's shoulder for now until you're in the fucking heat of battle? I'd allow that.
Are they
Yeah, it's a bonus
faster than
action to
I
mount.
am?
Yeah, you're before me in initiative.
Yeah, honestly, I'll just probably just move myself up.
Okay.
Um,
Then we shall begin combat. It is you first, Chubbs.
yeah, because we're trying to get into the thick of it. So, are these considered walls?
Yes.
So like,
And
they wouldn't
these
be able
and
to
like
see behind these.
like these you can like fucking jump over, but they are like fucking fencing, because it is like this is like where people would line up to get a ticket.
Yeah, now I'm thinking of Shrek.
Chubbs, do you have a ticket? You're gonna need one to get it through there.
We're gonna need a
Uh,
shitload of dimes.
I don't really think there's anybody collecting tickets right now, so don't really think I have to worry about it.
All right.
Yeah, and then I'll move my 30 feet, and then with going out, I should be able to make it to here with a dash, and then I will just tuck myself into the wall. It's right here. And end my turn.
The hunter is going to start moving into position. He's not going to be able to hit anybody yet, but he might soon. Vanguard will step forward. General Vec.
Me and y'all have like mechs and shit like that. Wade, do you want back, or you want me to take back this time?
Oh, you take them.
Alright. I will. Feet. Yeah.
As Vec rushes up, he's like, "Let's pop some balloons, boys."
Vic, I gotta say, I really like your attitude. I feel like we don't talk often.
It's because you're very off-putting, Wade.
Yeah, it tracks.
Vec's gonna sit here. If anybody gets close enough to, like, he's gonna ready an attack.
Okay. Oka and the Caliban Lawman.
Oh yeah. Gonna run up, hide behind the wall a little bit, wait for something to get close. Um.
These walls don't go to the ceiling. Like, they provide ample cover, but like if you needed to, you could climb up on top of them.
Okay. How high are they? Like, could I shoot like a ranged weapon at mech height?
The walls are about 15 feet. So like you'd have to
Okay.
climb to be able to see ahead of you. This little like central thing in the center is a clock, like a small little clock tower, and that's up a full 30 feet.
Okay, so we could like run up and like crouch down a little bit and take some cover in the mechs.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do already. Just like a pistol shot if anything comes in range, I guess.
Yep. Loki. And the Wormwind Eletherion.
Alright, I'm gonna fly 10 feet up. And then go 40 feet forward, hide about there. And I don't think anybody's gonna come through, but I'm gonna prepare a Gale Edge halberd attack if somebody comes through this area over here.
Yep.
The area to the left of me.
Ooh, is that your weapon? A halberd for the mech?
Yeah. And I got +2 if I'm airborne.
Ooh,
Plus
that's
2 to
badass.
bolts.
Fuck yeah.
We'll actually put him right here. You don't see it, but you hear the Sentinel in a similar voice going, "What have you done with Hyperion?"
Is that the guy we killed the night?
You ate him?
I asked if it was like I'm asking if it was the guy we killed the night. It might have been some other asshole.
So you're liars and
But
fools,
yeah, that's how we
I see.
operate. People get in our way, we just eat him. We should probably run away.
I'll give you one chance to relinquish the prince.
I'm rolling intimidation with -3 because it makes me laugh.
Okay, let's do a counter intimidation.
Oh shit. We'd actually tied the charisma roll.
Yeah. You sound like your voice says, "I don't give a fuck," but like inside you're kind of shaking a little bit.
Yeah, I did almost die recently.
Yeah. Well then, I suppose you've chosen death. So be it.
I really like how that aura looks.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I wish I had a pink aura. I just have a pink sweater and cell phone. Same.
Wade.
Might help with your charisma rolls.
Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna walk up here. Yeah, that seems like a good place to stand. And then I'm going to, like, pull up my revolver, which looks comically tiny in my hands. And look like I'm delicately trying to steady my aim, but luckily my tattoos start glowing while I'm doing this. And I'm going to shoot at excellent Voidseeker Sentinel.
Hold on a second, because I think if you're in range to attack somebody, then you're in range to get hit by somebody as well. Give me a second here.
I think I'm like 60 feet away from him. Yeah, 60 feet.
Yeah, this guy can get you, because... let me see. I need to check line of sight here.
And do I get partial cover from him?
I'm checking that right now.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're going to get partial cover on that. Seriously, he's going to be a bit higher there. These guys are pretty good with a bow, though. Oh, no, you're good. Fuck it.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, speaking of being pretty good with things, my tattoo is pretty sick.
Yeah, who are you firing at?
Excellent Voidseeker Sentinel.
Okay.
$31 to hit with disadvantage.
Not bad.
30. Oh, because you get the. It's from a
I
charm,
get plus
right?
20. Yeah. I get it 3 times per short rest.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
Takes 9 damage.
What type of damage is it?
Let me double check that. It is.
Piercing?
Fuck, I'm so sorry. I should have.
Magical
Just
piercing?
yeah.
You wing it and and it hits it in the chest, and you see maybe like the slightest crack, but it doesn't even move. Like it just kind of like eh. The brute gonna rush forward 30 feet. Oh, fuck it. It's gonna dash and it's gonna go. Actually, no. It can.
I mean,
Yeah, you'll get your shot. It's gonna void hop. Wormwind's gonna get a strike as well.
Would my pistol charges have reset when they got fully repaired?
Yes, everything. So even your
Okay.
even the things that normally you'd need to like recharge with ammo was restored. So
Okay.
your plasma pistol's got its shots again.
Sweet.
Take your shot.
Sorry. I was just trying to... It's telling me I'm not proficient in...
23. Does a 23 hit?
23 hits.
A 14 for mine.
Yep. He watches it, glances, and like a shield kind of flickers. +2 because it's in the air. What's the +6 for?
my piloting bonus.
Oh, yeah. Yes, and yes, that checks out. 19 hits.
Awesome.
That is 9 slashing and 12 force. So that is... It'll take the 8 from the remaining slashing, and then it takes 6 from the force, because these guys are resistant. As you like slice into him and you watch as he kind of like braces. So yeah, so it hopped through. That's all it's gonna do for now. It's just moving closer. Encroaching your space. This guy can fly. He's going to fly up 30 feet. But right now he doesn't have any ranged weapons. He's just got a fucking plasma sword in his hand, so he's just like brandishing it, like just flying to get a scope of what's going on the other side of the wall. Chubbs, at the top of the order, that's you.
Yeah, I don't really fucking have anything yet, so I'm just gonna step out this way so that I can see the soldier. And then I'm gonna hit him with a stunning charm.
Okay.
So DC 15 con save.
Fails.
Alright.
Which one of these
Hopefully he
bad
falls out
boys
of the sky.
is stunned? Yeah, he essentially does. Give me a second here. I'm just trying to find stunned. There we go. And he falls 30 feet, taking 3d6 damage. And I need to roll a d100. If I get a 100, he cracks his helmet. No.
Oof.
And then I'm gonna step back and I am going to set my shield for the lawman and back.
Prejudicial Voidseeker Hunter is going to move behind the Vanguard, getting a clear shot, and he's going to fire at you again, Wade. 90 feet. Actually, he's going to mark you. Alright, so he's going to fire. First shot's a miss. Second shot's a hit. And he gets an additional d6 for this. Are you back and able to use your voice again?
Yep. I just need to buy a new cable for my mic. It keeps popping out, and then I have to reconnect before it works again.
Wade, you take... Why didn't it roll the extra damage? Maybe I didn't
5
put...
plus 5 plus 5.
There should be 2 more d6 in that.
Yeah. Yep. So 15
Plus 6,
and...
so 21 psychic damage.
Alright. That's easy math.
The arrow hits you in the chest, and again, it's not made of physical matter. It's made of like almost like void energy that as soon as it hits you, like your ears and nose fucking gush blood.
Oh, the ladies aren't gonna like that.
And it sounds like you like it feels like the inside of your brain is screaming at you.
That's like...
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's a little fucked up. That's gonna be his turn. The Vanguard sees this boy go down, and he's gonna fucking get into a protective positioning here. He's got 35. Bring me extra 5.
Your Chubbs laughing from around the corner. He's doing the Titus laugh from Final Fantasy X.
Okay, that is it. He's just gonna protect his boy. General Vec.
Vec has a target now, so Vec's gonna Yeah, Vec's gonna scoot this way. And now that somebody there, Vec's just gonna start clobbering on this guy.
Yep. $16 is a miss.
16. Okay.
These guys are a little tanky.
No. Second attack is an 11. Rolled very poorly.
Yeah. Vex starts swinging and you watch as this thing just like crosses these like big beefy arms and just uses it as a shield. Blocking sword strikes.
All that can do right now.
Oka.
Is the soldier prone or is he standing?
Yeah, the soldier's prone.
Okay. I think I'm gonna try to help Vec deal with this guy at first. So I'm gonna do 2 pistol shots.
That's a miss.
13, yeah. Oh,
And that's also a
That's
miss.
sting. And then... Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Run over and do my sword attack.
And crit?
Maybe... For a slight 27 damage on that.
Oh. That hurts.
And, let's see. I think that'll be... Yeah, that'll be it for Oka. Actually, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Wade.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be so fucking tanky soon. Alright, my AC is now 23.
Give him a little buff going. That'll be it
Loki.
for me.
Wait until my next trick.
Alright, I'm gonna fly over to the other side of this dude. I won't hit any of my allies if I use the halberd, will I?
No. Only if you
Okay.
use its like special ability.
Okay. I'm gonna use the multi-attack and take 2 swings on them with the halberd.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Alright.
That's also a hit.
Let's go.
Oh wait, sorry. On the first attack, it should have taken a little less damage. It should have taken 4 less. Plus 4. And then on this one, it's 28, but it's not 28. It's 23? 24? 24.
Alright, and can end my turn. End my turn there.
The Sentinel. Do, 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 do. Anyone within its aura at the start of your turn is going to have to roll for frightiness. All of his allies within the same aura gain +1 AC and advantage on saving throws. except for who has already been frightened by him already. Chubbs, you're immune to his effect for 24 hours.
Okay.
Am I in his aura or am I outside it?
You are just outside of the aura.
Okay.
And he is going to... Oh, I think he can.
Oh. Oh no.
I need Vec, Wormwind, Eletherion, and Caliban Lawman to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Boy. This will be fun.
Both Mex and Vec take 28 radiant damage as its chest opens up and it blasts out this fucking radiant beam. And that's all it's gonna do. Oh wait, no, it uses Pulse Beam and it can use 2 Void Strikes. Yeah, it can do. Get you a man who can do both.
No.
Miss on the Lawman on the first one. Hit on the Lawman on the second one. That's 19 force damage.
Oh.
And you need to roll, like the mech needs to roll a strength saving throw. The DC is 16.
Oh, rough.
Like over these guys, like pushes you 15 feet this way. And your mech is knocked prone.
Oh shit, this guy's strong, guys.
And that is the Sentinel's turn. Wade.
All right, I am going to stride over here. This is out of the aura where I'm standing right here, right?
Yeah.
And then my greaves are going to glow, and I'm going to cast me a fire shield through my Firewatch for Embraces. Which means Wade AC is now 25. Wade doesn't like getting shot. That's an action, so I'm done.
Is the fire shield spell concentration? Or does it just happen for the duration?
It looks like it just happens.
Yeah, it is not a concentration spell. Wild. The brute is getting fucked up. But it's gonna do some fucking as well. That should say 16. I need to double check this. Crater Smash. Activities. Is everything else good? Damage is 66 force. Yeah, that's right. It should be 16. Everything else is good though. Okay.
Would this affect me?
Yes, it would.
Because I'm already in the air.
No, it would still affect you. It's anything within 15 feet.
Okay.
Oh.
Vex the only one that makes the save here. So that is 21 force damage. For Vec, that's 10. And even though you are in the air, what happens is when it slams its fists into the ground, you see that like it pulses with this void energy that blasts upward. And you're all hit with a wave of force. You like both of your mechs are thrown up the 10 feet. You're able to sustain yourself like in like land back in the 10 feet like position and like hover. But Oka, you fly up 10 feet and land back on the ground. And your mech takes
Oh god.
4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Falling prone unless they succeed on a DC 13 acrobatics check. I would let you try to land on your feet, but it's an acrobatics check with disadvantage.
I mean, I'll try it.
What you're saying is there's a chance.
Yeah. Can I just do a dex save? I don't have a like acrobatics or anything like that for the mech itself.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, it's at disadvantage.
Yeah, roll one more.
Yep. Hey. Shitty.
And so you just land back on your back.
Getting
Then
shit rocked in this mech.
it is going to void hop backwards 30 feet. Move back a bit as it's taking a bit of a beating. The soldier is fucking stunned until the start of Chubbs' turn. Chubbs, start of the round. It's your turn.
Alright. So that guy left. This guy's over here. I'm gonna... I'm gonna move around this guy. So I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm gonna put myself against this wall. No. I'm gonna put myself against him here, and then I'm gonna try and shove him. Which would be opposed athletics.
Oh, he rolls terrible.
So did I. My dice are not good.
He... No, he only has that. Yeah, he's got to take this.
Yeah, I'm gonna utilize because I want to push him as far as I can, but I also know there's a building behind him, so I'm gonna use my feature, which is my rampant charge.
Oh, I just
I'm gonna
tossed him to
shove
with
him.
me.
I'm gonna try and keep everybody out of his thing for the beginning of his thing. So I'm gonna push him into this structure. If I moved here, I have 10 feet of movement left, so one more square if you could, BHG.
Yeah.
And that'll be my full 30 feet. If he does collide with this structure, though, obviously, like, he takes damage from it as well.
Yeah,
if this
roll
is,
up all
like,
that
an
damage
actual
because he
thing.
does. You're basically slamming him through that. So I'm gonna actually mark off that section because it's not 30 feet there anymore.
Which is 2d6 plus 4, plus 4 for my strength modifier. I think that should be correct right there. So he takes 13 damage for getting pushed through this. And that should put Vec and everybody else just outside of his aura range, which means everybody gets to start their turn not having to worry about that bullshit.
Yeah, a little safe.
And I'm immune to it for 24 hours, so. And then my bonus action.
Oh yeah, what was
be-
all the damage?
That was just flat damage 13.
Flat damage 13, and that included him like getting pushed through the structure.
Yeah, so the structure is 2d6 plus my strength modifier, plus 4 from my thug feature. That's the whole, like, all of the damage. And then I'm going to set my shield to protect myself, essentially.
Okay.
And that'll be it for Chubbs.
The hunter has prey. Void hop.
Oh, you brought me a present?
That's gonna go for 2 void bow shots. That's a miss. That's still a miss. You got 25 AC right now.
Yep.
Don't sound too proud about that. That just means I have to pick everybody else off before I get you.
Oh yeah. These guys are swinging with +8s on their attacks anyway.
I'm gonna get you, you motherfucker. You high AC motherfuckers.
It just means I won't immediately
cannot
be
hide
rifled
from
down
me.
as I charge towards someone.
Yeah. This guy's still on the ground, so this Vanguard's gonna hang back. He's just gonna chill here for now. Vec like looks at you other guys, and especially like you on the ground. He's like, "Oka, get up."
Man, I'm getting there. Come on.
It's fucking slacking on the job.
I'm not slacking. Did you not see me just get hit with a fucking plasma sword?
So dodge.
And then get my shit rocked by that guy. I tried.
Fucking dodge.
These guys are good. These guys are good, man.
He like leans in real close to you. He's like, "You should have tried harder." And then and then go ahead and do what he's gonna do.
A lot of stuff on the other side. Talk 40 feet to get all the way across to this guy. Can I avoid the Superman? This way, and then 20 feet this way? Yeah, that'll do. Alright, and hey little buddy.
That's a miss.
Jesus fucking Christ, Vec, get your shit together.
Gonna try harder, Vac.
I'm not on my back right now, Oka.
Better.
I could have hit from here.
Holy fuck. 13 damage.
Yeah, that glances into the shield that they all have. All of them have a armor mod, like a personal energy barrier. So it cuts
Does
into.
it count for melee weapons? I thought back at the squinchies it didn't. It was only for like projectiles that were energy based.
Oh shit. Barrier only absorbs ballistic and plasma damage. That means that it keeps its 15, but it loses 13 health. These guys don't have one. That one's full. And brutes would still be gone. And I can't remember what kind of damage that was, so we're gonna just call him good for now. Okay. Anything else, Vic?
No, Vec is kind of exposed, but we'll I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
Right. Oka's gonna stand up back on his feet, brush himself off, and go here. And I think he's gonna try to cast blindness on the Sentinel.
Okay. He succeeds.
He's goaded. Yeah, I guess that'll that'll be it for me.
Loki.
All right. I'm gonna dive in here. Take some swings on the Sentinel.
Yep. That's a
Oof.
miss.
I'm gonna use my Grand Charm to make that a success.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a second swing.
That's a miss.
I'll use my Grand Charm to make that succeed again.
Okay.
That's two uses of my Grand Charm. And then, because I'm in the air, it won't provoke an attack opportunity. I'm gonna move back out of his aura and end my turn there.
Okay. You take the couple of swipes on him and pop off the charms to get him. Yeah, you never have to be too close. It does have an extended range with it. He has a point. Instead, he's going to use both of his like his multi-attack to try and grapple you, Chubbs.
He's so pussy. Oh, you got me.
I only had to use his first one, which is perfect. He grabs onto your armor. He says, hold on tight. And he is going to fly straight up 60 feet.
Oh no.
Hoists you up to his level 65 feet. Does not drop you. Currently has you in the grapple. And you watch as the wounds on him start to heal. He's going to use his heroic restoration to regain 40. I also needed to roll for the pulse beam, which he still doesn't have back yet. He still gets one of his 2 attacks in the multi-attack, so he's gonna slap you in the face with the Void Strike. But miss. You don't even feel it as he punches you in the helmet. He's like, ah!
Alright, well, I'll use my reaction to slap him with my fucking shield.
No.
Hey, big boy.
That's
Why don't
insane.
you hop in my shield?
Okay. How long's he in for? A minute or
Holy
until
shit.
he makes the save,
Until-
right?
Until he makes the DC 16 charisma saving throw.
Okay, he disappears into your shield and you fall 65 feet.
66.
Yeah, 66. It's 12.
I'll stomach it.
Oh,
Take 7.
did I just kill you?
Ah!
Chubbs! No!
I'm in the shield too! Help!
He fell through the map.
Yeah, it's just the game glitching out.
Help!
Chubbs, where
My hope,
were
my
you?
hallucination, they both just disappeared.
Listen, I'll go into the shield with him. I'll duke that shit out. I don't give a fuck. I'll beat that ass.
And sorry, how much
however,
damage did he take?
He takes the shield damage, which is going to be this 6 of it is psychic, 15 piercing.
6, he's resistant to psychic, so it's only 3 psychic. And then how
So
much?
18 total.
How much piercing? 15.
15. Yep.
Okay.
And then while he is in the shields, he takes 1d4 plus 3d6 psychic damage at the start of each of his turns.
At the end
And
of
then
each
he
of
just
its
gets to roll.
turns. He gets to roll at the start of his turn. See if he stays in there. He takes
at the end,
damage
yeah.
at the end of each of his turns.
Yep.
Yeah. That includes this turn, so you can go ahead and roll that d4 plus 3d6.
6. 10.
But 4.
6 damage.
Yeah, 8 of that is psychic damage, so he takes 6 damage, correct?
Yeah, if I remember, I'll try and do the calculations for you, so save you a little brain power.
Thank you. And yeah, you see so he flies you into the air thinking he's all clever and then goes to hit you, and when you take it to the face, you fucking lift your shield up and the thing just goes, ah. And you get that cartoon effect for a minute where like you're weightless before you feel like your weight drag you back down to earth.
Legs going.
Yeah, fucking slamming through this thing that you already broke, like into the debris. I'm gonna make you prone on that too. But he is stuck in your shield right now, which is fucking wild. And that is the Sentinel's turn. Wade.
All right. I'm going to head over to this motherfucker,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna punch him in the face. That roll does not look like it's appearing for me. Are we doing this again?
It yeah, it didn't pop up for me either, and it rolled low, so we should be glad it didn't pop up.
and now it's grayed out, so yeah, I'm gonna hit the old refresh.
While he's refreshing, he should also have taken a little bit of damage due to the shield thing that we were talking about. The assassin should have 13 damage on him. Melee weapon bypasses shield, right?
Assassin?
Let's try this
The
again.
hunter, sorry. The hunter. He should have 13 damage.
All right, 25 to hit.
He did take 13 damage. It just doesn't look like
Why
it
am I trying
because I have to put the 15 somewhere, so it's in its temp hit points spot. I might change how that works, to be honest, because it makes more sense to be just an extra shield with temp HP. That's what my intention was. And I took like that specifically from Spaceships and Star Wars, so I may adapt that so it's just a shield that works for you instead of just being like bullets and stuff. Kind of like a
All right,
Halo
so I'm
style.
gonna deck him with a 25.
Yeah,
So I assume that hits.
that does hit.
All right, he takes a grotesque 9 damage. And now I'm gonna try and grapple him with my bonus action.
That's
And he can
9
fuck right off.
force damage. That's brought down to 5.
Let me double check. I think you're right, that's force, but I do want to make. Does it be good for me to know?
It
Yep.
is. Yeah, you can click the damage in there to see.
Part of it is lightning.
What part of it is lightning?
Sorry, it's. Read that again. It looks like the +4 is force and lightning, so 2 damage. 2 of that would have been lightning.
Force and lightning for...
So it says 1d10 force +4 force and lightning, so I assume 2 of that was lightning damage.
I'm just trying to figure out what that's for. Force, lightning are the options that are selected in there. I don't remember why I made it like that.
You go over it later. It's not that important right now.
Because
Like the difference of 1 name.
yeah, truly, but like it should be like separated so that it makes sense, right?
All right, so he's got to beat a 20 opposed athletics to avoid being grappled.
He is grappled.
All right, he is now in Wade's warm and fuzzy embrace. Don't ask what's fuzzy. He shaves his entire body.
This doesn't make sense, and we can't make it a D5, so I am going to instead change it to 1d6 force and 1d6 lightning.
Okay.
Plus...
That's fun.
D6. Lightning. I understand what my intention was with the kind of weapon it is.
Okay.
just gonna get rid of those because it's in the calculation. There you go. Can you just roll an attack so I can make sure that that's fixed properly?
All right. The Gentle Fist. You do damage, right?
Beautiful. It didn't show up. I don't know why that happens to you specifically, but
My only concern is it still has a +4, which is still not really defined.
the plus
Formula.
4 is your strength.
Oh, ignore me.
Oh yeah, it won't count the damage until you roll the attack. Now if you roll damage, it should show up. Yeah.
There we go.
1d6 plus 1d6 plus
6, 3,
4.
4.
Excellent.
Excellent.
We fixed it. Oh, it's the brute's turn.
Yeah, and he's yes.
Oh, you're grappled onto his boy. He's gonna void hop 30 feet. Now let's see if
It's me.
this recharges. It does.
Oh,
I'm gonna change his positioning then. He's gonna have void hopped here. Knowing that. And I need General Vec and Wade to make a dexterity saving throw. Prejudice is going to have
And
to do it
mediocre
as
though.
well.
All right, we are once again playing the not rolling for refresh.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that to you, man.
It knows I play some games on Roll20 and it's really disgusted by that. All that to get a fucking 11.
That's a fail. So Vec takes nothing. Wade and the Hunter take 18. It's force damage, so the Hunter takes half. And both of you are launched 10 feet into the air. You still got a hold of him right now. You'll need to roll 13 acrobatics to land and not take damage. Or sorry, land and not fall prone.
Okay, so it didn't show up in chat, but that was definitely a fucking... Okay, it did actually.
Yeah, it was a 17. Hunter gets a 17, so you both land on your feet, but you still take 1d6 damage.
We land in a warm embrace.
Yeah, 2 bludgeoning as you land hard
Actually,
on
I'm
the
resistant
ground.
to Shit, what that? It was force for the main damage, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting I have a charm that gives me a bunch of fucking resistances. I keep forgetting about. But yeah, so 1 bludgeoning. Oh no.
And then he still has regular movement. But I don't think he's going to risk the attack of opportunity here. That is going to be his turn. The soldier is going to finally get up from fucking prone. He's going to move on Vec. Do I already have that in there? +3, +3, +2. Yep. That's a hit. For 6 plasma on the first attack. I believe that's a hit.
Yeah.
And that's 11 plasma on the second attack. And that is... the soldier doesn't want to be right in front of this beefy guy, so he is actually going to void hop back. And just up on top of these things. Chubbs. Take the 10 feet to stand up from the fucking crater that you left.
Yeah. Yeah, let's stand up. I'll do 10 feet for that. And then I have 20 feet. Okay, never mind. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna. 15 feet up. Would I be able to jump to try and push him off of that? Like jump to this guy up here, to the soldier?
You're trying to
I just
jump.
want to jump and take him down. Yeah, like I want to jump, grab him, and like drag him to the ground. Would that be like within like something that I would be able to do?
Without, like, do it all within the swoop and, like, without touching the ground?
Like I don't know, within action economy, of course. Like, 10 feet to get up. Probably use the
Because
rubble
you
to kind of
you could
like
probably make the
get
leap.
myself up.
You're gonna hurt yourself
Yeah.
on the way down.
That's okay.
Because you're falling the
Let's try to-
15 feet. You'll have to make like the grapple check against him in the air, and I'd make you make an acrobatics check as well. The acrobatics first, and if you fail the acrobatics, then you're going to get disadvantage on the athletics.
Okay. He's gonna have to come down anyways. Fuck it. I'm going to. Honestly, this dude with his little shield thing has been a real fucking problem. So fuck it. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna slap this dude in the back of the head with my tower shield. I can't roll above a fucking 10 today. Holy shit. And Chubb's kind of annoyed, so he's gonna do it again. Uh, 15, I'm assuming doesn't hit.
No.
15 on either of those. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm gonna be honest. Alright. That'll be fine.
Hunter is in Wade's grasp, so he's just gonna pull out a knife and start stabbing.
Oh no. What'll I do?
25 AC is pretty low.
You have to roll again.
No.
14. He can hit a 25.
Yeah, and he'll only take 2d8 for doing it.
Oh, he misses.
Nice.
And these guys have a bunch of health. I'm not really worried about 2d8. He doesn't.
Yeah, but it's better than not doing 2d8.
The hunter does not know that. We'll pass the turn on to the Vanguard. Oh wait, no, we won't. He's gonna void hop 30 feet.
Rude.
Now his turn's done.
Oh, so he's leaving his low health friend near me. Excellent.
Yeah, he's on his own. Vanguard is gonna rush up to Chubbs. Use an action to shield batch. Oh, you should be able to make this. You need to make a 15 strength saving throw, Chubbs.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was a 20 and a 1.
It sure was.
The duality of man.
Yep. Whiffs with the attack, and he's going to void hop over beside his friend here.
All right, suit yourself.
General
Pussy.
Vec.
Like, no, slap the fuck out of him with his sword. Listen, Beck. I need you to get your shit together, brother.
That's a miss.
Try harder, Vec. You got this.
That's a
20.
hit. On the brute, right?
Yeah, the brute.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Or 15 damage.
Oh, I accidentally changed to the other scene. 15 damage. I'm gonna respond to that. Vec needs to roll a intelligence saving throw. The DC is 14.
A cool ability.
We're good.
Makes it. Yeah. It's Oka's turn.
All right, we're gonna start off with a pistol shot at the brute.
That's a hit.
Crispy. A 7. 5 of that is plasma. I don't know if they get a thing for that.
Nope.
Sweet. Another pistol shot.
That's also a hit.
11.
Yeetus deletus.
And that's how you bring the law down, boys. Take note. And then I'm gonna get
we
a
alone
little
now?
closer. And I will use my bonus action to healing word 2nd level aid.
I appreciate it.
Ooh!
Is that a fucking max roll too?
Yeah.
Max roll. 12 health, boy. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
You never see it.
That's fantastic.
And that'll be it for Oka.
Loki.
Alright. I am going to fly 5 feet up and fly up to this guy here. I'm going to start taking some swings on him.
That's a hit.
Right.
Damn.
Great. And one more attack. On big money.
Looks like you're ruining that might's die.
Yeah, you just like cleave
Yeah.
into him with this thing.
Yeah, I'm fucking up his day pretty good. There's not much else I could do from oh, actually, because I used what 30 feet to get up there.
No, it was 5 feet. You were already like hovering 10 feet.
Yeah, but then to get across to him, I used 30 feet.
Oh. I think so.
So I won't take an attack of opportunity. I'm gonna move away from him. I'm just gonna move back 15 feet. And then my turn there.
He...
Charisma saving throw. 16. Welcome back.
Aw,
Unlucky.
damn.
It's the nearest unoccupied.
Fucking bursts out of the shield, fucking pissed.
Yeah, you like that
You
one?
left us no choice. We had to.
Did he fly away from me or did he teleport?
Teleported.
Pussy. Come back. I want to put you back in.
It's okay. I'll hold him in one spot.
Wade and General Vec, I need dexterity saving throws.
That's unfortunate.
Vec is going to willingly fail this dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That is 25 radiant damage.
Vec will utilize his ability to regain
We're gaining 12.
half of that.
Yep. Smart.
Yeah, real
Nicely
smart.
done.
And then he's gonna punch you a couple times, Wade.
Alright. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
25.
So, hold on, let me roll. Second attack here. That's a miss for sure. Yeah.
it would actually be even funnier if he hit me.
And he is going to give you an attack of opportunity as he flies straight up 60 feet.
You know what? I would normally save my reaction, but yeah, I'll punch him in the face.
That's a hit.
21. And I get Giant's Might damage. Let's go.
What type
There's
of
notes.
damage is the Giant's Might damage?
Yeah, I was just looking at like once I did it, I realized I gotta look that up. Magical bludgeoning.
Magical bludgeoning. So it's 14, 15, 14, 14.
Technically, it's normal bludgeoning, but I'm using a magic weapon.
Yeah. And that is the Sentinel's turn. Wade.
Oh, was he actually moving somewhere though?
Yeah, up 60 feet.
Oh, okay, got it. All right, this poor bastard. If I walk here, there's no opportunity attack then. 60 feet up.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. He's way too high up for that.
All right, I'm going to give Restored Voidseeker Vanguard the old Gentle Fist. That wasn't very good.
It's a miss.
All right, that's my turn. Important thing is I got my reaction back.
That guy is dead. So it is the soldier. Took a bit of damage. It's gonna run up to this side here. And he's gonna fucking... hold on, I need to roll something here. Yeah, he's not smart. Okay, he's going to use his bonus action to second wind.
Nice. Oh, like average.
He's gonna run up. And he is going to try and use a suppressing slash on you. Make a strength saving throw with the Wormwind Eleutherian. So just a strength saving throw. I was going to say athletics, but not athletics. Oh, definitely makes it. Half damage and no push. So you take 8 force damage as like it slashes with this like wave of plasma.
It's but a flesh wound.
You lie.
And he's trying to go toe to toe with a fucking crazy ass robot. Chubbs.
Not within anything's grasp, so I'm just gonna. Can I kind of like move around this guy? Can I go to the opposite side of him? I don't think that's a really good like path to go. Would I be able to make that? Like if I go like to the side of him?
Only if you're going through
From, like,
him.
the start? Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd have to like take the extra couple steps around him to get there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it would be like the couple steps because like here's 20, right? It's 20 here, 25, 30, like around the right side of him.
Oh yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to. Actually, could I take the other path and go like this way, like above him, like one more over? Just like we'll go around the left side instead of the right side.
Yep.
All right. It's still 30 feet, but it allows me to shove him downwards, which I will take an opposed athletics, please. A 20. And then I will It is 15 feet, so he gets pushed right here within Wade's grasp. And takes 4 damage. It's just normal bludgeoning damage. From my thug feature. I'm like, alright, here you go, Wade, special delivery.
Oh, thank you, mate.
And then I'm
I
going
just
to
love being
set my
surrounded.
shield. And then I'm gonna set my shield and I'm gonna yell out to the guy that's flying in the air, and I'm gonna be like, "What's the matter? Are you afraid of the shield?"
I'm going to tear you limb from limb.
I give him the like.
An awful lot of talk from someone 90 feet away.
He is going to Void Hop.
Smells like bitching here.
He's going to fire 2 shots at you, Chubbs. Hit.
Okay, important question. Can I see Chubbs from where I'm standing? Oh, never mind. But still important question. Can I see Chubbs from where I'm standing?
No, probably not. There's probably this
Okay.
big barrier in your
Yeah,
way.
that's what I was thinking.
8 damage on the first attack. Psychic. Misses on the second attack. And he's gonna kind of like hop behind here onto this bar here. Vanguard. Check for a recharge. No recharge on that one. He's gonna use his momentum surge. Momentum surge is a bonus action. So he's gonna move here. And I need Wade and Vec to roll a dexterity saving throw.
I think I actually made it.
Vec failed. Vec takes 9 damage and is shoved back 10 feet. Then he's gonna do a
Pretty cool ability.
What?
A pretty cool ability.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. I'm gonna go for shield armature slam on you, Wade, which probably won't hit, but
No. And even if it did, I'd just make it like not. So. In a really funny way.
I miss on the second attack. And he used his bonus action, so he can't void hop. He's gonna risk the attack of opportunity from you, Wade.
I'm not going to use it.
Okay. General Vec.
That got pushed, so he's just gonna walk his 40 feet back up. And like, yeah, I guess this guy isn't getting away so easy. So, slap. There we go. Good
That's a
job,
fucking
buddy.
big old hit.
Good job. 14 gold. It's what, slashing cold? Okay, yeah. And then our second one, a 21. Someone hit 2?
Yeah.
Beauty. There we go back. Now you're getting it. And then 15.
It's almost like he was born for this.
And then... Yeah, Beck doesn't have anything crazy right now, so we'll just we'll stop him there. He's out of movement.
Oka.
Would I be able to hit Voidseeker Sentinel from where I'm at? Or would I have to be like directly under him to get the 60 feet of range?
What's your plasma pistol's range? It's exactly 60. Yeah, you'd have to be like
Yeah.
right under him.
Okay. I'm not gonna do that, so I will move up a couple feet here and take a couple shots at the soldier.
The 20 hits.
For 10 damage. And then I think I'll just healing word Wade again.
Sick. Thank you. You're gonna roll double ones, you know, right?
Maybe.
It's got to balance out the double force. Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. Better than nothing. I'm out of second level slots.
Oh yeah, it was upcast last time.
Yep. Yeah, that'll be it for me.
Loki.
Alright. I'm gonna fly down here, just out of reach of the aura. That was how far? That was 25 feet. I want to go 25 feet up as well. And then I'm gonna take a shot on the Sentinel. I'm gonna take a couple shots on the Sentinel with the Tempest Repeater.
Fuck yeah.
Sick.
Oof.
Woof.
Very nice.
Well, I'm gonna try that again. There's no way for me to make that a success.
$25 hits.
All right.
So we subtract 5 force. That is 12 damage.
All right, and end my turn there.
Let's see if he rerolls his abilities. Doesn't get the restoration back. Doesn't get the pulse beam back. He flies down at you.
Pussy.
Hits with the first attack. That is 18 force damage. And you are like flung back 15 feet. The Wormwind, I'm pretty sure, like the Wormwind has hover, so like you're still like in the air, but like it tries to knock you prone like out of the fucking air. It's gonna fucking close the distance and it's gonna go for a second void strike on you. Hits.
That misses. 'Cause I
18
moved
misses.
10. I moved 10 feet, I get +2 to my AC till the end of my next turn. It's
Ick.
or the ethereal glass or the ethereal lens.
Aether lens. When you move at least 10 feet on your turn.
Yeah, I
Oh,
moved.
yes. Correct.
Yeah. That misses.
And that is his turn. Wade.
All right. I'm gonna move my character to position. I'm not really sure the state of the architecture, so can you just tell me if I can do this? Like right here.
There's going to be a bit of a chunk in your way.
All right. Follow-up question. I'm like 12 feet tall. Can I punch this dude from here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I will do that. I can find my attack. Fucking punk. Refresh the browser.
It's so weird that it does that. Only does it for
Yeah.
me.
It's very consistent too.
That's what you get for being on Linux.
What did you say? Not like
That's what you get for being
not.
on Linux.
No, that's what I get for using Firefox.
Oh.
That too.
Yo,
Interesting.
Firefox has been dog shit lately for fucking Forge. I actually had switched to Opera. Playing on Opera right now.
Forge
That's rough.
generally only likes Chrome. I don't know why.
I don't
Well,
know. It
every
seems to like
browser-
Microsoft Edge
Works
as well.
wonders.
So
Works
every
wonders.
browser is Chrome except Firefox. That's why I use Firefox. Anyway, 24. I'm gonna uppercut this guy in the cock.
24 hits, but I need to go back to Oka. Did you just say you use fucking Microsoft Edge?
Yeah, I think we've been over this before, actually.
You're fucking
Edge is just
fired.
Chrome now. It doesn't matter. Edge is just Chrome now. Who cares?
I don't know, dude. It's the one that's on my computer. I haven't gotten anything else.
That's nasty.
Anyway, I hit him in the dick for 16 damage. And then I'm gonna try and grab him out of the fucking air. Grapple time.
Thankfully, they're good at these. Not
I
with a
might
9.
actually. I'd have another D20. I'd be allowed to roll for that too if I couldn't beat the 13. All right, yeah. So I grab him by his. I'm gonna grab him by his cock. Why not? I uppercutted him there.
He doesn't have one.
I grab him by his cod piece,
Okay.
as it were.
Okay. Grabbing him by the pussy.
Yeah. That's my turn. I've gone full Donald.
Never go full Donald.
Yeah, go ahead past the turn. What is it? Just another post athletics for him to escape?
Yeah, but I have advantage and an extra D20 on the advantage because of my charm.
Well, I guess he's just gonna have to void hop instead.
Yeah. Hey man, make him run away. Why not?
I like your moxie though. Does his ability recharge? Nay. He's gonna go for 2 simple sword strikes on General Beck. It's gonna hit on the first one. For 8 plasma. Second one's gonna miss. At the end of the round, I just realized how much later than our fucking regular end time we are. Haven't even been paying attention to time.
That's a
What a
good thing.
fucking wild fight, man.
Yeah, so we're probably at like the halfway point of this fight, maybe a bit more. But the skyport rocks a little bit as at the end of the round you hear blasts come from what appear like sound like ships, as these ships start blasting your ship.
No. Oh,
Back off. Get your own sandwich.
get away from the seneschal.
That one does not hit. They're not quite in the right position. They're fucking firing like stormtroopers because they're missing, boys. So that maybe that's the rocking of the skyport then. So they miss, and like the pillars like behind you guys get hit with the fucking blasts. And you watch as like debris kind of falls as it looks like the ships are like trying to blast your ship now. And that's where we'll end game for tonight. And we'll pick that back up right where we left off next session.
yeah.
For everybody who tuned in at home, which looks like it was just a bot, we love every single one of you. We hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And as always, power to the players. I didn't even fucking come back from the be right back screen. It's been on be right back this whole time. Well then, enjoy that at home. I hope you enjoy listening to the game and not seeing the rules.
It's just a podcast.
Yeah.
Driving material. Let's go.
Just a D&D podcast.
Oh no, we're
I like
podcasters.
those.
Everybody go ahead and take another 5 points on your points cards tonight.
Oh,
Thank you.